Hey, what's up everybody? I just want to give a little update. I'm turning all my notifications off on everything. So, um, I'm done. I'm done with dealing with people. I've had it. I'm using this channel for two things. I'm going to play video games, and if you want to watch a game that doesn't have bad language and trash, then you can watch this. But I'm going to talk about Jesus as much as I want. I'm going to talk about God as much as I want. And I'm not going to deal with people's comments because I'm sick and tired of the hateful people that are sending me hateful comments just because I'm a Christian. And it's just like Jesus said in the Bible. In the end times, they will mock you, people will persecute you over my name, and even kill you. In other countries, that's what they're dealing with. Christians are killed in other Middle East, in North Korea, in China, everywhere. Missionaries, a guy I grew up with in school is a missionary in China, and they can't even tell where they're at. They can't tell the people, like when they're, when they come home and they're talking to the church, they can't reveal where they're at exactly because somebody could tell, and you never know who's out there. That's how dangerous it is. Just because they want to tell people how to go to heaven. So if y'all don't like it, y'all can go leave your nasty comments, all you Satanists and all you demon and New Agers and every other religion out there. There's one Savior, Jesus Christ. All the other religions are false. You can believe it or not. I don't care. I don't care. I'm done. My job is, as a Christian, or not my job, what I'm supposed to do as a Christian is tell y'all, sow the seed, and tell y'all how to be saved by believing that Jesus died on the cross for your sins and he rose from the grave. If you accept that gift and say you accept that gift and you believe in him, that he did that for you, you will be saved. That's it. That's all you have to do. And you will never be unsaved. And you will have the Holy Spirit that comes to live inside of you that brings joy and peace. You know what ruins my joy and peace? Some of the people out there that I've had to deal with. And I'm tired of it. And so I've turned all notifications off. I'm just not going to deal with it. I'm not going to deal with the snowflake, stupid millennials, and the Gen Zs that are so clueless and dumb, they don't even know how dumb they are. That's how dumb they are. They don't even know it. It is sad. And I pray for you guys. I pray for all you guys. I love everybody. I love even Joe Biden. I pray he gets saved. He'd be a different person. But I don't hate anybody. But I'm not going to sit here and play these games when I want to sit here and play these games without dealing with a bunch of toxic trash trolls that are on the road to hell. And all it is, some of y'all are a bunch of miserable people, and y'all want everybody else to be miserable just like y'all because y'all don't know how to find happiness. And I mean, that's why the suicide rate is up 40% in young people, because y'all are so upset, and so y'all can't even handle life. Y'all can't handle anything. It's like when I say something to somebody on the game, I send them a message because they're being an idiot. They sit there and tell me to stop crying. And I'm like, are you serious? I'm not crying, bro. I'm like, dude, I'm a Christian. I'm a military veteran. I've gone through more things than you can imagine. You think I'm going to cry about a video game? No, what I'm doing is calling your butt out, because the problem is nowadays everybody is just like, oh, well, do what you want to do as long as it don't hurt nobody. That's a load of crap. If you're acting like an idiot in the game, I'm going to call you out and I'm going to report you. So just know that about me, okay? So for all you out there that are conservative and they're Christians, you'll probably like this channel. But if you're not, if you're a little snowflake, a liberal, far left, woke, you're going to hate this channel. And that's why I've turned it off. Sadly, because I can't decide, I can't manage who sends message, who doesn't. So, Mad, good luck to you, brother. I hope I'm sorry that I had to turn it off. You can get in touch with me. I'll get in touch with you. Just tell you how you can get in touch with me if you want to play or something. But I hate that I can't have the chat and comments on. But I'm done dealing with it, dude. I suffer with a pancreatic divism, a birth defect, a disability. I'm not able to work or do the. I'm a very active person. I'm not a lazy butt person who sits in the house all day and plays games. But that's what I'm doing now because I don't have the health to go out and work and go surfing and play golf and do things that, or even be a missionary in Costa Rica like I wanted to do. Now, I pray to God that He helps me to get there. But it's whatever God's will is always good with me. I'm fine if I'm right here. I'm fine. I know wherever I'm at, that's where God has me. It's like I told y'all yesterday. 2 times, if I wouldn't have been living here, or I had been staying, taking care of my parents, they would have both died. Okay, I'm not gonna go over this whole story again, but I'm just saying I've been here luckily for a good. There's been 2 reasons I can point out for fact, and so I'm not gonna sit here and get all, oh, I can't go out in the world. Oh, I can't drink. Dude, I haven't drank alcohol or done drugs in years, okay? Yes, I have my struggles with sin. I'm a Christian. I'm not perfect. Any Christian that says they're perfect, they're full of crap. And you need to tell them they are, okay? And I'm trying to be nice. As a Christian, yes, I want to smile and be happy all the time. I do. I want to joke around. But I can't joke around when I get people constantly trolling me and saying things about my Creator, the God, Lord Jesus, who died on the cross for me, that I love more than anything else in the world. And y'all sit there and say that, it's worse than you saying something about my parents. Okay? That's what I want y'all to understand. My relationship, when you have a true relationship with Jesus and not religion, you literally can feel the presence of God, and you'll hear it like, it's like your conscience. He'll talk. That's how He talks to you. You read the Bible. If you want to hear God talk to you, go read the Bible. That's literally His words to us that He told people to write down. These people, men didn't. Yes, men physically wrote the Bible, but it didn't come from their minds. God told them what to write. Okay, go do some research, because I'm tired of explaining it. I can't sit here and explain the whole Bible to you guys, but I'm trying to get y'all to realize the simple fact that the Bible says everything that's going on in these end times, people are all like on the news, even the news anchors like, oh, what's going on in this world? I'm like, if you people would just read the Bible like every preacher has told y'all to, you would know what's going on. Go read the New Testament. Literally, it's laid out, even with Israel being attacked by every country that has attacked them. The Bible is 300 things have already came true, just like the attacks on Israel, to 100%. Not this Nostradamus bullcrap, not these stupid YouTubers that said that Jesus is coming back during the eclipse. I was sitting there I told y'all, if anybody was watching, I was like, this eclipse is just an eclipse. It's happened throughout time, every like 20 years. I've seen 3 full eclipses before. Okay, so stop sitting there saying that we're gonna have, especially you preppers, man. Y'all are just as bad as these crazy people saying it. These Christians that don't know the Bible. If you don't read the Bible, Christians, you're going to fall for everything. I read a comment. A lady said she hated God now because of false teachers telling her that for 60 years that the rapture was coming. Listen, that lady, if she would have read the Bible, she would have read the verse that says nobody knows when Jesus is coming back, only God the Father. So if she knew that, she wouldn't follow this crazy lady called Kat Kerr who has pink hair. That's not the point. The problem. The point is she sits there and tells people that she has pizza parties with Jesus in heaven. That is so... Dude, this lady is completely demonic. She is a demon. She is a wolf, what we call in the Bible, wolf in sheep's clothing. Kat Kerr is a demonic demon Satanist. Fact. So that's why y'all will hear me talking, but you're not going to be to comment on my videos anymore, and I'm sorry about that. But it's because of the way the world is, and I'm not going to deal with it, dude. I got enough stuff to deal with my parents getting older now, 81, and my mom's 78. I have all kind of health issues. We don't know what's going to happen next in this world. There's enough stuff that I need to be concerned with besides stupid trolls, blaspheming my God. That Satan, that created the universe, that created them, that died for them, the ones that mock them and spit on Jesus' name, He died for y'all, and y'all mock it. It's sick. And one day, every single one of us is going to face God. But I'm going to go to the Bema Seat judgment. That's for Christians that are already saved. great white throne judgment is the ones that are going to hell. So you're going to find yourself not only in front of God, but God is going to show everybody every sin you ever did in your whole life. Everybody. So if your parents aren't saved, if your family's not saved, they're going to be in there and they're going to see everything you did in secret, every nasty thing that you did that you want to act like you don't do, everything's going to be exposed, okay? So just think about that. And that's not even the worst part. Then you're going to be thrown in hell. So fact is fact, people. I'm sorry, God said it. If you have a problem with it, take it up with the perfect God who created everything. He is a judge, okay? That's why He can make all the rules He wants. He created you, He created the earth, and He is holy, He is loving, but He is also just. He is a judge, and He does not deal with evil, He does not deal with sin, and He definitely does not let people into heaven that does not believe in His Son that came to earth and died and tortures death and He rose again on the third day. That's what Easter is, people. It's not about bunny rabbits. Easter is about Jesus' resurrection. That's why Christians started calling it Resurrection Sunday, because all the people sit there and make dyed eggs. Listen, I did it as a kid. I get it, okay? I understand. I'm not telling people not to do, Easter egg hunts. That's not my point. My point is kids don't even know, or some young people in their 20s don't even know what Easter is really about. There's people out there that think Christmas is about Santa Claus. Hello, Christmas. That's what the worst thing you could possibly do. And I'll slap somebody if no, I'm just joking. I have a sense of humor. That's why I hate being this serious all the time, guys. I don't like getting serious. And I'm not angry. I'm not upset. So that's why I started that's why I turned the comments off, because every time I talk like this, people can't handle it. I'm like, dude, why don't you go take your tail to boot camp where they get this close to your face and they're spitting they're yelling at you so much they're literally spitting on you. How are you 20, 30-year-olds and younger, y'all couldn't handle that. Y'all would crawl up in a little ball. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. I'm tired of dealing with the wokeness and all the trash out there, and the gaming community is a joke. There are hardly any nice people online, especially on video games. And so I'm done. That's what I'm telling people today. I'm done. I'm not messing with the comments. I'm here to witness and tell people about Jesus. And y'all can believe it. Y'all can go research everything I tell y'all. I want you to research it. I want you to read the Bible, because everything I tell y'all is from the Bible. Okay? So if you don't do it, you have no excuse when you face God one day. All right? God says it. God covered everything in the Bible, guys. Y'all will have no excuse, because God covers everything. He even says you will have no excuse, okay? And eternity in hell is a long time. Imagine 1 billion trillion years. We can't imagine that, and that's not even beginning. Go read how Jesus describes hell: a dark, burning, body doesn't die, but you're being tortured and fire, and you're like, what kind of God does that? But the kind of God that gave everybody in this world a chance and sent His Son to die for you. Okay? That's why He can do that. Because how would you feel if you sent your Son to die for a bunch of sinful, psychopath, serial killers, child rapists? Anybody can be saved if they believe in Jesus, because when they truly believe in Jesus, it changes them. It changes their mind. It changes everything about them. Yeah, and y'all don't know. That's the problem. Y'all don't know anything of what you're talking about, because most of y'all, a lot of Christians don't even read the Bible. That was my problem. That's why I started backsliding. I started drinking. Hanging out. I was hanging out with the surf crowd, partying, all that, messing with girls, drugs. I did all that. I did things in the military, that I'm not even going to talk about. I mean, nothing illegal, but just stuff that it was sinful. And so I'm not perfect, okay? Nobody is. But God's not looking for perfection, guys. He's looking for you just to believe in His Son, Jesus, that He died on the cross for you, and that He washed away your sins with his blood so you can be in heaven with God, because you cannot be around God with sin on you, because he is holy and you will be destroyed. If you can't comprehend that, I'm sorry, but y'all sure don't mind watching your stupid anime and Lord of the Rings and Star Trek and Star Wars. Y'all have no problem watching that and loving Star Wars and the Force and the dark side and all that, but you have a problem believing in the Bible. That makes no logical sense. Okay? Star Wars is a 2-hour movie. The Bible is 3-4 inches thick of information. Okay? So do yourself a favor. Go read the New Testament at least. Start in John and then Romans maybe. And read about Jesus. Read about what he did. Okay? That's all I got to say. Alright, whoa, what is that? What the world? What was that? Hey, I bet my angel will kick your freaking lizard man's butt off. I don't know what that is. See, I don't. My guild told me that this companion, Sardiel or whatever, Sardiel, something like that, was good. It was a good companion, but then I asked Aragon, you know, the guy who has like every character at full level and max everything, and he said that it wasn't that good, so I don't know what to believe now. Alright, I'm just gonna do maybe. I really don't feel like doing much. I feel like going to bed. I mean, it wasn't a bad day, but just I kind of got aggravated with the Destiny stuff because I'm already tired of, like, after 10 games of playing that onslaught thing. It's just it gets boring. So I mean, I think Destiny's so dead. Destiny's so dead. I don't care how good Final Shape is. Destiny's dead. I don't care. Watch. It might be another year or two, but two things are gonna happen. Either we're going to be raptured before Destiny dies, or the Christians are going to be raptured, or either Destiny's going to die because they don't know how to do anything good now. Everything they do is the same junk. Literally, I already got like 5 of the new weapons. I'm like, whoop-de-dump, whoop-de-whoop-de-doo. Like, nothing like, new guns are not going to make Destiny good. Like, you need new locations, new enemies. Everything needs to be redone. There needs to be a Destiny 3. That's the only thing that would save Destiny, is a Destiny 3. Fact. But it's too late for that. So, if they're smart, they will focus on Marathon and sell Destiny to somebody like Gearbox or somebody. I don't care who they sell it to. Honestly, I don't care. Sell it to EA. I don't even care. I'm not getting in debates with like gaming company, because none of y'all know what goes on in gaming companies. Okay, I love how like people some of these YouTubers didn't even finish high school and definitely didn't go to college, but they act like they know about business and what gaming is about. Making money, number one. These people, if they don't make money, they don't get money to make the game. Okay, that's how life works. Okay, deal with it. All right, people have been dealing with it, forever until now with millennials and Gen Zs. Y'all are the snowflakes. Y'all are the ones that actually think. Y'all are so lazy. Y'all want socialism when every country that has socialism is a third world country basically now. Okay, you're a bunch of morons if you want socialism. You're an idiot. You're a complete idiot. You're a fool. You're dumb. Because every dictator every socialist country has gotten a dictator. Is a dictatorship. Okay, you think the government already wastes our money and raises taxes all the time? You think they're actually going to get money and distribute it out legitly? Give me a break, guys. You know what happened in Venezuela? Venezuela was kind of a growing good economy, and then that socialism happened, got a bad person the president, and now they were a couple years ago, they were literally waiting in line for a mile or two long lines just to get a loaf of bread. And then it got so bad they were breaking into zoos and actually killing animals in the zoos so they could eat the animals, certain animals. Go look it up. Like, I've been to third world countries, guys. That's why I get mad when all you young people don't appreciate what you have. Y'all complain about stuff all the time. Y'all are lazy. Y'all don't do anything like join the military or get a real job. Y'all get disability when y'all don't even need it. I need disability and I can't even get it. But y'all can just claim, oh, I have anxiety problems or some kind of stupid thing, and y'all get it first try. It's disgusting, dude. All they're wanting to do is get you hooked on free money. That shows you the dumbness of that's why you don't let young people in their 20s and 30s run the country, because they don't know jack squat at that age. Okay. When I was 20, if I say somebody's dumb, listen, I'm dumb sometimes. I'm idiotic sometimes. And I've definitely been dumb when I was younger in my 20s. Absolutely. So if you can't handle me saying that, then you're probably are that. But if you're sitting there saying, yeah, exactly, I'm sick of this I'm sick of these young kids not doing anything in life, then you know what's going on. Listen. If I had the energy and the strength and the health, I'd be out working and doing other stuff. I wouldn't be sitting here playing games. Okay, that's my point. But I'm going to use this platform to tell everybody about Jesus who watches this channel, and nobody's going to stop me. Okay, YouTube's taken my channel down 3 times because I try to tell people the truth about stuff, about vaccine, about other stuff. All right, so I told YouTube, I don't care what y'all do. I told them they're a bunch of socialist pigs, and they don't even allow free speech. They're against America way. They're against America's way of living. They're against the Constitution of free speech, you know what? I should be to tell you. I should be to say anything I want to. If you don't like it, you can leave. And if your feelings get that hurt over something, then that's your issue. Okay? When you think I let other people bother, yeah, it makes me mad when people say stuff to me. But do you think I sit there and dwell on it and care? It's some moronic person said. I get mad that they're talking about Jesus and God and making fun of Christianity. I don't get mad because they're talking about me. Now, yeah, I mean, I get a little mad, but not like that's not the problem. And the last thing y'all need to do is tell people to calm down and tell people not to get, don't tell people to calm down. You're gonna get your head knocked off by somebody's gonna punch you in the face. You tell them that. That's the one thing that will make people not calm down. You don't ever tell somebody not. If somebody feels like they need to get riled up, then maybe they have a reason to. I mean, I feel like I'm a parent. Like I feel like when I play video games, I have to be a parent to everybody because I care, guys. That's the whole point. If I didn't care, I wouldn't be talking about all this stuff. That's what people don't even see. That's what I'm saying. People are so dumb they don't even realize that. If I didn't care, I wouldn't say anything. I'd be like, go ahead, do what y'all want. Enjoy the road to hell. And not say anything. But as a Christian, I don't want to be a hypocrite Christian like y'all always say. Oh, Christians are hypocrites. Well, this is what you get when you don't have a hypocrite Christian. You get somebody that actually tells y'all what the deal is, and y'all can respect that. I mean, y'all can believe it or not. That's what I'm saying. It's not up to me. I'm just telling y'all the information. I'm like the mailman. I'm giving you the information that Jesus gave me in the Bible. God wrote the Bible, and don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because God says you're living a sinful life on the way to hell. That's not my issue. That's between you and God. But the easiest way to deal with it is to believe Jesus died for you and trust in Him. That's how you're saved, guys. You're not saved by doing good works. It's sad when people say, well, I'm a good person. No, you're not. You're not a good person. You've probably told, I don't know how many lies every day. You probably definitely have stole something or multiple things at least once in your lifetime. You've definitely looked at a man or a woman with lustful thoughts. Y'all don't even know what you're talking about. None of us are good. That's what God says. He said we're all sinners. We're all sinners. I'm still sin even though I'm a Christian. But God doesn't take away sin. He doesn't. God, once you're saved, you're locked in. You're in His hand. He says He will not let you go. So I could just lose my mind and become a drunkard, and I'm gonna have a terrible life. And you know what? I might end up dying, and God might bring me home early. But I'm not gonna go to hell for drinking. Jesus' death covers all sins, past, present, and future, okay? But yes, when I sin, and I know that I sin, sometimes I sin, I don't even know it. I mean, it's just, like, if somebody says, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing great, but I'm really not. That's a lie. But that's what I'm saying. But if I do something that's a sin, I just say, Lord, please forgive me. I don't want to do that. Please help me not to do it again. It's as simple as that, guys. When I'm not, it's sad that it's becoming where the most miserable time I have is when I'm dealing with people online on video games because they're so hateful and evil that the stuff they said to me, stuff that's been said to me on gaming, I'm not even gonna repeat. It's disgusting trash. And then I see these people on Twitch, stupid females wearing nothing but half a shirt. I mean, man, y'all, your parents must be really proud of y'all. You wonder why you're going to hell? That's the reason. Because y'all were living. Everybody has sinned, and everybody that has sinned is going to go to hell unless they believe in Jesus. That forgives your sin. It's that simple. It's not rocket science. Okay? God says it in the Bible. He's made it easy enough for a child to believe and to understand. But what it is, God says after a while, He's giving you chances. After a while, He literally gives you a debased mind. That means he no longer he gives you over. He gives you over to your sins. He's like, okay, I've tried to help you, but you keep denying me. I've put people in your life like me that is telling y'all about Jesus, and you don't listen. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to work anymore in your life, and I'm going to give you over and let you do whatever you want to do in your life. And that's the type of people that end up in hell. The type of people that are so stubborn they can't admit they need somebody like God and Jesus in their life. I couldn't get through a day without Jesus. I've heard people say God's just a crutch. Yeah, he absolutely is. He's my crutch. He's my life support. He's everything to me. Okay, and I'm a pretty tough. Like I said, I've been through military. None of y'all have ever gone through. Most of y'all have never gone through anything like military. I mean, when you have to go through boot camp and you have to, constant supervision. You have to do exactly what they tell you. They yell in your face, spit in your face because they're yelling. They don't just come up to you spit. But I mean, y'all think people like me are being mean? And go join the military, guys. That's why a part of me is the way I am. That's why I'm so blunt, because I learned in the military. They say what you mean and mean what you say. So yes, sometimes I sound like I'm aggravated, but I'm not. I'm frustrated. There's a big difference. I'm frustrated that Satan has fooled all y'all. That's what I'm frustrated about. But you know what? God tells me not to be that way. Jesus wants me to enjoy my peace that I have with him, being a Christian. That's why I told y'all I've blocked all the pop-ups. No more comments. I'm going to say what I want, and y'all can believe it or not. Y'all can do research. I'll tell y'all about good things, but I'm still going to tell y'all about bad things. I tell about whatever I know that I think people needed to know. Okay? I'm trying to be a watchman on the wall. That's what God calls us. When we see danger ahead, we warn people, and if we don't, I'm held responsible. But if I do tell other people and y'all don't believe it, then y'all are responsible for it. So I don't want to be held responsible for not telling people stuff. That's why I do these videos. That's because I'm not able to get out and go out every day and go witness to people when I go out sometimes. Not every time, but I witness people face to face quite a bit more than I ever had my whole life in these last 2 or 3 years. That and all this is glory to God. Everything that I do is God giving me the strength. I couldn't do any of this. I couldn't even be on here playing video games because sometimes I feel so bad. And a lot of times I might sound ill because my stomach hurts. I have a pancreatic birth defect. I have pain, guys. I have that's the whole reason I wrote on my profile that I have a disability, so people would maybe understand that sometimes I'm not going to be this fake YouTuber. Like, I'll just throw a name out, CB Gray. Seems like a nice guy, but he's totally fake. He sits there and just puts on this smile, and nobody is happy like that 24/7. I'm sorry, it's a load of crap. Same thing with other YouTubers. They want to pretend like they're all happy, and then finally it comes out though. Finally, they do this video like, "Oh, I'm quitting YouTube, screw Destiny and all that stuff." See, eventually they show their true colors. But see, I'm not afraid to show how I'm feeling. That's the problem. Y'all don't know how to show your feelings. Y'all don't know how. Y'all want to do everything on your own. Y'all don't know how to ask for help from people. Y'all so many times I try to help people. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I literally gave a shout out to another streamer that's a cool guy, and they told me he wrote me back saying I didn't need to do that. I'm like, bro, I'm just giving you a shout out. Like, guys, accept gifts and accept. That's why nobody's nice anymore, because people can't accept it. I'm like, it's not a big deal, bro. It's just a shout out for your channel to help you, maybe. I'm like, if people don't like me, they'll definitely like you. because you don't get as riled up as I do. I'm passionate about what I believe in because I know what I believe in and I know it's true. If it wasn't true and I wasn't 100% no, I wouldn't go through all this. That's what y'all don't understand. I don't make the rules, okay? I didn't write the Bible. I don't make the rules. God makes the rules, and what He says, I do, no matter what it is. And if the government tells me to do something that's contrary to God, well, the government can kiss my tail, because I'm not. Our Constitution was written from the Bible, people. They don't teach you that in public schools, do they? I'm not going to go over all this stuff again. I've said this stuff so many times. If y'all have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to keep giving the history. I mean, they put it this way. There's a teacher that had a bunch of American flags and stuff on her door. They made her take the stickers off of American flags. The flag that I went to war or joined the military so we could have the freedom to have that flag on the door. But no, they made her take they were just American flags. And then, but no, the teachers down the hallway, they had all their rainbow flags. You know who the rainbow belongs to? It belongs to God. God showed Noah a rainbow to promise him that He would never flood the world again. Okay, that's. And y'all say that Christians are mean to homosexuals. I'm not mean to any homosexuals, but I'm telling you that God says it's a sin because it kills you. Literally, you cut 20 years off your life. Go look at the study John Hopkins did. They found out when two of the same sexes have sex that it's poisonous to each other's bodies. Okay, so let's get real here. If y'all want to get real, we can get real. And I'm not trying to be all riled up about it, but this is serious, guys. Like, they stole the rainbow from God and the Bible to make fun of Christians. They have gay parades where they get on a cross that Jesus died on, and they're wearing leather underwear and crawling all over each other's body. And you want me to sit here and be okay with that? If any Christians out there are watching this channel, or anybody conservative that maybe you appreciate Christianity and you don't like this stealing our flag or God's flag, the rainbow flag is God's, it's not homosexuals. But like I said, that teacher, she could have all that rainbow stuff all over her door and they didn't do anything to her, but American flags, they made her take it down, guys. This is the country we're living in. If y'all don't see the seriousness in this, then y'all are complete idiots. But I'm talking to people that are gamers, so there you go. Some of the dumbest people I've ever met in the world have been gamers. I'm not even joking, because that's all they do. Play video games. Yes, I play video games every day, but you know what? After I get off video games, I don't sit there and watch videos about video games. I don't sit there and watch other people play video games. Do something with your life. Seriously. It's sad, man. It's so sad. Like in the 80s, 90s, we had people who couldn't find a job. Now there's so many job openings, our economy's about to crash. And they're about to reinstate the draft because none of you people that have the health, none of you young people that are under 40 would join the military because you're a bunch of pansies. Oh, yes, sir. That's fact. That's fact, dude. Y'all are the biggest wussy two generations I've ever seen in my life, dude. Y'all can't handle somebody talking, saying something to y'all. Y'all can't handle anything.
Hail, adventurer!
My goodness, my dad says that I can't handle stuff. I'm like, jeez, Dad, you get all to go talk to some of these people in video games, 30-year-olds. They can't even handle like me sending them a message being like, nice, you know, like if somebody uses a gun in Destiny, I'll be like, nice gun, dude. Like a gun that's just so it's just like the Jotun. I mean, it's like, dude, I'm joking around, but like people take it so serious. Like I can't even joke around with people. Like people just get so butthurt over everything, dude. Oh, yes, it's like that's why comedians nowadays, like, there's nothing. Everything nowadays is perverted. Like In the night, go watch the TV shows from the 80s and 90s. They're funnier than anything you'll see today. Everything today is propaganda. It's got something behind it. The shows today, The Office is not on anymore. Friends are not on anymore. Those are the last two TV shows I've watched, and I haven't watched anything since. Last Man Standing is kind of ironic because that show pretty much is the last TV show that I would even consider watching. But I don't watch TV. I'll watch an action movie every now and then. Like I watch Top Gun, which I like. I mean, I'm not somebody who sits there and tries to be perfect, guys. I'm not trying to say that. I watch stuff. I watch movies. What I'm saying is, God says, don't put evil things in front of your eyes or your ears. Don't participate in things like that. Don't go to these, bars where everybody's drunk and acting stupid. Like, literally, when I quit drinking, I couldn't stand being around drunk people. And I used to drink all the time. I've been to probably over 100 concerts, like the jam bands like Fish, Widespread Panic, Grateful Dead, Phil Lesh, Ben Harper, all those type of bands like that. I mean, I've been to Lollapalooza. I've seen Black Crowes. I've seen Stone Temple Pilots when Waylon was still alive. I've seen, I drank and smoked weed and did all that during those times, and it seemed like it was fun. But you know what? After the show, after it was all over, all these people that act like, oh, life is, we got it all together. All these hippie people, they're the most miserable people. They have no personality whatsoever unless they drank or did drugs. And that's the thing. If you can't go to a ball game or go somewhere, and like I can go and enjoy myself if I do go somewhere. I've been to many things before I started getting really sick. I went to the PGA Championship in Kiowa, South Carolina, the golf. I've been to two of them actually, PGA Championships, and you know what? I enjoyed it, but I didn't drink. I didn't drink one drop, and I enjoyed it. You know why? I could focus on it. I knew what was going on. But I saw all the people there, and it was so sad when I look at people and they're sitting there getting drunk and thinking this is what life's all about. But then they don't show you later on when they either get sick with a hangover, or they throw up, or they pass out. I've been there. 400,000 people die a year from alcohol-related stuff, okay? Listen, I use Delta 8, that high-grade CBD stuff that's like not marijuana, but it's like, I use that to help my stomach. So, listen, I'm not some like prude, but my point is I do what God, to my best ability, I do and want to do what God tells me to do. And the number one thing is believing in Jesus Christ, and I've done that, and I'm saved forever. So that's what matters. And that's what I don't understand is how people won't do something so simple, and it's an eternal decision. Jeez, man. Like if I wasn't a Christian and somebody told me there was a book that told me how to go to heaven, I'm open-minded enough that I would read it and test it and see what it's about and do research. But y'all don't even do that. Y'all just laugh. It's sad. It's sad. It's really sad.
Hello.
Y'all will have one last chance when Christians are raptured out of here and y'all are left behind. Millions of people were left behind, and all the little kids are raptured up in heaven with God, and then the government tells y'all it's aliens that abducted us or some stupid crap like that. You can believe in Jesus then. I hope you do, because that'll be your last chance. Because you got after Christians are taken away, or raptured up to Jesus, 7 years of hell on earth. Just watch. And I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm gonna leave it there. I can't. I mean, there's no point in me talking about it more. I'm starting to repeat myself. I care more about y'all than probably some of your own relatives. And that's why I'm telling y'all this stuff. I mean, it's crazy to me that people get mad about me telling them, you know, even Penn Jillette, you know, Penn and Teller, he said he appreciated a Christian guy came up to him after a show and said he, you know, talked to him, was kind to him, you know, generally kind Christian guy. And that's why how I am with people. When I go out and witness people, I don't talk, I'm not talking like this to them. I'm like, ask them how they're doing, how their day's going, you know, if they need prayer, and then I try to get the subject where I can talk about Jesus. I don't sit there and I don't get all aggravated with people. When I'm online and people start sending me nasty stuff just because I believe in Jesus and I'm happy, people don't like seeing people that are happy. That's why when I'm joking around and happy in video games, that's when I get these little, Satan sends these little minions to write little things on my comments. So that's why everything's turned off now. There's no way to get in touch with me. You cannot send me an invite. You cannot send me a friend request. So, yeah, I'm, you know, God says be in the world, not of the world. So I'm getting out of the world of gaming, and I'm going to be in my room streaming and telling people about Jesus and playing some video games. And if people want to come along for the journey, great. If you want to learn stuff about God, awesome. But like I said, I'm done with the comments. I'm not here to make friends in gaming. Okay? I'm not. I have enough friends. I have enough family now. Okay? I don't need to make any more friends. I've had best friends that have stolen from me. You know, that's why God says trust no man, not one. I trust God 100%, and that's it. Nobody else. Anybody can let you down, even your family and parents. Okay? That's what I mean. Like, I don't need any more friends than I already have. I've got plenty of friends. I've got friends, 4 friends I've grew up with my whole life, from high school or elementary school and younger. I don't need any new friends. So I'm not here on YouTube, and I'm not trying to make, I don't want to sound mean, but that's just the facts. I'm not here. I'm here to tell people about Jesus and to have a clean channel that people can watch gameplay of different games. That's no more, no less. So don't be upset if I don't, you know, because I've stopped, you know, Matt, I hope you understand. I'm just tired. It's not you or anybody. It's not you or anybody else. I'm tired of dealing with the immature people on YouTube, and I'm not going to deal with it. I'm not. So my way of doing it is just I just cut off everything. I feel better now. Got that off my chest. I hate when I press the button and it doesn't pop. Like, so. Dude, whatever, dude. What was that? What was that? Well, She's 30,000 higher item level. Well, 20,000. So yeah, I mean, she should be doing way more than 2 million more damage than I am. So I'm very happy with where my character's at. That's all I'm saying. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this right here. She's 83,000. I'm 60 or 59. She's only out damaged by 2 million, dude. I might be out damage her again. I don't know. But she's just going to use that arcane. See, that's what the only thing the wizard has that really gives him. Like if she didn't have if that arcane thing went so daily wasn't so powerful, I'd be totally out damaged. How did she do that much damage? Did she use the arcane? I didn't see the arcane thing. That's what I was wondering. Okay, she did. Only 5 million out damaged me. And she's 83,000 item level. What am I? 59. I'm not even 60. So that, I mean, I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying that means my character's. That's how I tell if my character's in a good spot. That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, if the wizard's a good DPS too. The wizard, the hunter, and rogue are like 3 main DPS, I think, pretty much right now. So, oh my gosh, I'm so sick of getting these like crap stuff like this. Bound to account, of course it is. Great. I can't even buy 5 of those. So this is awesome. Oh. Ah. Cool. I think I'm gonna be one short. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Alright, so I need 4,000 more. Oh man, I only have 2 days. Oh gosh. I only have 2 days of VIP. I want to go out more, maybe, hopefully.
Onward to adventure. Oh, hi, adventurer.
Give me something to sell. What? Dude, I will freaking leave, man. What the heck is going on? Perfect. So I don't think they'll sell for that much. Probation period. What does that mean? Some of that stuff I think I might need, so I'm not gonna do that. Alright, we'll do one last thing. Key for a skirmish. And I'm getting off. Ah, think I vaguely remember campaigns used to. What? What? Bonds on equip? Why can't I sell it? Oh, because I have it protected. It better be a while. Okay.
I was just putting the soup on.
Rise, my dread legion! Rise and kill these fools!
again, adventurer.
Bye. God bless.